Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro Official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Janelle Brown crises Robyn and Kody's inadequate parenting. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown criticized the poor parenting of her ex-husband Kody and former sister wife Robyn Brown. He gave Robyn's children preferential treatment, which has angered her and her ex-third wife, Kody Brown. However, Janelle encountered bad parenting during the Sunday, September 29 broadcast, and she had no trouble calling it out. For additional information, continue reading. Janelle Brown crises poor parenting by Kody and Robyn. Everything changed in 2010 when Kody Brown wed Robyn Brown, his fourth wife. Her 3 children from her first marriage were brought along. After then, they had 2 more children, Solomon and Ariella, who appeared to be Kody's favorites. Over time, Kody maintained that Robyn and her 5 children were the family's most obedient and loyal members. Furthermore, particularly during the pandemic, he did not provide his other 13 children the best attention possible. Kody claimed that Janelle Brown and Kody Brown's kids were acting equally carelessly since they weren't adhering to his stringent pandemic standards. He stopped visiting their houses, which, according to Kody, had already occurred before the epidemic, and the children no longer felt a bond with their father. Kody seemed to give each of his children the same amount of love, care, and attention in the early episodes of the show. Kody mentioned in the Sunday, September 30 episode of Sister Wives that he would make an effort to visit the OG3 and their children. But Ariella, clutching his leg, would have none of it. Ariella was losing her mind. She holds onto my leg and won't let go. And I say, Robyn, I need you to pull her away from me. She's expressing herself, she adds. You will need to give her 5 minutes to do the task. She's simply pulling at my leg while yelling, Daddy, don't leave me. Please don't abandon me. And I'm thinking, dude, this is really difficult. Robyn claimed to know how important it was for Kody to be with his other families, yet she would still urge him that he had to be with her and calm her down. Kody added that he could not spend more than 3 or 4 days apart from Ariella and Solomon. Janelle Brown doubled down on that, according to E! News, and claimed that her kids handled the rotation and lengthy separations just fine. My children understood early on that their father would not be around forever. I've always thought that Kody and Robyn handled their kids' situations poorly. Ari just gets so depressed or something, so he couldn't be gone for longer than 3 or 4 days. That, in my opinion, was bad parenting. Throughout the family's whole history, the other children have done it and are doing okay. These grown-ups are well adjusted. Robyn Brown has always had her way or the highway. This led to the spouses of Kody Brown leaving the family because of how much he liked her. Janelle Brown also said that the children never felt comfortable at her home despite charges that Robyn was the one who felt locked out. There was always a great sense of separation with Robyn. If my kids opened Robyn's refrigerator, they would always get in trouble. After her second marriage, Kody Brown revealed the following regarding her 6 children's feelings toward Robyn. When they realized that Robyn and their father were a couple and he wasn't living with us, my kids didn't enjoy visiting that place. They were therefore irritated. The Brown children lived in one house for a long time, with 3 rooms designated for each of the wives, with Kody dividing his time between them. Everything changed when Robyn entered the scene, and it hasn't been the same since. Is the plot of Janelle Brown's divorce a fake? Is Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, really false when it comes to her divorce from the Kody Brown plot? She and Kody Brown had disagreements about her marriage, and she has been wavering in her decision. The question then becomes, is this real or is it all being staged for television? For additional information, continue reading. Janelle Brown is not sure how to file for divorce. Janelle Brown and Kody Brown have not been getting along since 2020. During the pandemic, he asked her to kick their sons, Gabe and Garrison Brown, out of the house. They were unsafe, in Kody's opinion, and they were hurting the family and his ability to rotate spouses securely. They weren't party boys, therefore in Janelle's opinion, that was untrue. While Garrison was a vital employee who only left for work, Gabe Brown was a college student who only saw his girlfriend. More so, he was saving for a down payment on a home, so Janelle was not ready to choose a man over her children. They began to come apart when she refused to back down. Janelle stayed devoted to their shared existence while yet standing up for herself and him. He even got into a confrontation with her because she wanted to build on Coyote Pass. Kody eventually stopped making an effort and stopped interacting with their daughter Savannah. After a few weeks, Janelle came to the realization that she didn't need him, which thrilled Kody Brown, who had previously left the marriage. She wanted Janelle to recognize her value and move on, but it was difficult, and she still has some ambiguity. In spite of this, Janelle Brown has made the decision to move on from Kody. She did, however, say she doesn't think getting a divorce is necessary. Furthermore, she has no idea how to obtain one from the church. About this and the fact that she's already divorced, followers created the following Reddit thread. Although she said she didn't know how to get a divorce in their religion, didn't she already marry Mary's brother before getting married to Kody? I take it that she managed to get out of that marriage? Why not use it in this instance? Just for show? Having stated that, is Janelle Brown averse to getting a divorce, or is there another reason? Commenters offered their opinions and weighed in. I believe she is stating that she does not know how to divorce because her marriage was never legal, and AUB, with some variations from LDS. Perhaps it's for the purpose of the performance, or she believes that enough time has passed for their faith to grant her a pardon. She was only ever spiritually married to Kody, and she doesn't appear to care that much or know how to get a spiritual divorce. The majority of Sister Wives viewers believe Janelle simply doesn't want the release. It was also pointed out by someone that she is simply not making any changes to her marriage. Kody Brown and Mary Brown have both acted. Mary went to obtain a release from their church. Kody said she did not require the church's release because she was no longer a practicing member of the church. And now she's married again. Do you think Janelle is only still married to Kody in order to forward a plot? Or do you believe she is too indolent to get a divorce from him? Is Janelle Brown seeking assistance during Hurricane Helene? With Hurricane Helene past, the cleanup process started. Impacted families examine the damage to their homes, lives, and so much more. With multiple connections to North Carolina, Janelle Brown recently made the decision to raise awareness of the hurricane relief effort. See what Janelle revealed and how her family managed to get through the storm by reading on. Fans are urged to donate to relief efforts by Janelle Brown. As of September 30th, at least 128 persons in 6 states regrettably lost their lives from Hurricane Helene. Many people have lost their homes, belongings, and more throughout the southern United States and along the eastern coast. In North Carolina, where Maddie Brush and her family reside, there has been extensive destruction. Janelle Brown recently asked her Instagram followers to contribute to the relief effort and has been spending more time outdoors. Thankfully, Janelle appears to be doing well with her family. Although there was a great deal of damage around the state, it doesn't appear that any property held by Brown or Brush was severely damaged. Knowing that her audience is supportive and kind, Janelle asks everyone to provide a hand if they can. The TLC star posted on Instagram, saying, "We are okay, in the eastern part of the state, but the western side of NC as well as many other states were hit hard." Check out the Southern Living Mag profile link to find respectable charities to give to. Sadly, there are a lot of con artists around these days. Sister Wives viewers are scarcely surprised Janelle chose to shed a light on this topic. She is regarded by everyone as one of the show's most giving and compassionate cast members. With Maddie Brush's recent announcement that she is expecting her 4th child, the family is now even more vulnerable. The Brushes, amazingly, escaped unscathed and are now reuniting as a family. Right now, the family is very involved in a new business that they launched with Janelle. Tata Farms is a flower farm, based on their Instagram feed. The family appears to be settling in and piquing curiosity thus far. Fans are unsure of what to anticipate from the project because there are still a lot of unanswered questions. When you learned that Janelle Brown and her family were safe throughout the disaster, did it ease your mind?